Good morning. Thank you for coming in. I'm Bob Saunders. I'm the pharmacist at the practice here. I believe you've been invited in because we're going to talk about your use of opioids or the strong painkillers. Is that right? Is that correct?
Apparently so. I don't know opioids. Painkillers.
Yeah, usually they're just strong painkillers. So you've been taking them for some time.
Many years. Yeah.
And over that time, have you taken them regularly?
Yes, all the time. Yeah.
Never stopped. Desperate to see what happened.
Not really. No.
Okay.
I had a look at different things, but even just trying just didn't work. So no, not for very many.
Okay. Well, part of the reason for coming in is because we're trying to reduce the number of medicines that people take, and also because opioids have quite a bad side effect profile and also can be dangerous in the long term. We're trying to reduce the amount that people use. How do you feel about that?
Cost cutting.
Well, the amount of money we'd like to save is probably very small. It's more about trying to make people better, but obviously there's always an element of cost cutting in an exercise where we're reducing something.
Well, it works. To an extent, it works for me, and I've had this condition for over 20 years, and life's not very exciting. I don't do much, but I can just about get by with what I've got at the moment. I don't really want to change it because I can't see that it would make it any better.
Right. Okay. Well, there are some long-term problems with taking the medicines. There's dizziness, constipation. There's also a risk of addiction, as you probably know. Have you ever thought about those things?
No.
They don't worry you at all.
No.
You really should be concerned about those things because they're quite important, aren't they?
I've got to get through each day, though. That's more important than.
You don't think you can manage with a reduced dose of anything?
No.
Because it really would be better for you if you didn't take them on a regular basis, or you didn't take as much on a regular basis.
But what would happen about the pain? I have a pain all the time.
Yeah, pain is there. You're going to have to just deal with it, I'm afraid.
But I don't want to deal with it. I want to get on. I want to do the things I need to do. I'd like to do more, but the pain stops me doing anything. Yeah. So if you stop me taking the pills I have, I'd have to find somewhere else to get them from, perhaps.
Oh, well, that would be illegal, of course. You can't do that, and you don't know what you're going to get anyway. So we're in a bit of an impasse here, aren't we? Because we really need to do something about it, and you don't want to. So.
But you're not offering me anything in return. You just want me to stop taking the things that help me get through life.
There isn't really much that we can do apart from that. It's a busy practice, and we don't have time to spend a lot of time with patients. They're going to just have to deal with the issues.
Is this the be-all and end-all? Are you the final say, or do I get to speak to somebody else or the doctor about it?
You can always go back to
the doctor. Because the doctor knows what I have.
You can always go back to the doctor. It's not the be-all and end-all of it, as you say.
Are you going to stop something today?
Ideally, yes, I would like to at least reduce it today. But that depends on. I can't make you do that, but I really would like you to do it.
But that's not fair.